Good morning, guys. What the? Oh. We got the 15-minute trade here, so I just want to focus on that before we say hellos. Oh, never mind. It's bouncing. All right, let's see. Let's pull up the stream. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. TB says easy ORB today. Nope. Not easy at all. Winning ORB, but not easy. My Tradeovate accounts or Tradeify accounts especially are looking really, really good. So hopefully these accounts will kind of make up the month. Getting very close to a payout. All right. I mean, these all-time highs are crazy, right? So I'm not sure how I feel about shorting this. So hopefully it doesn't actually break. Oh, much rather take a long, and I'm gonna take it on the Lucid account because the Lucid account's down like $1,100 total. So we'd like to bring that back to break even at least. Scale down today for RB? No. Yeah. A little bit, but not really. Like I didn't make any any of these accounts, I wasn't making like a lot on them. The accounts I was making a lot on, they're gone. Yes, hit the likes button. Hit the likes, guys. Today we'll do a giveaway. If we get 200 likes, we'll do a 150K Take Profit Trader giveaway. We'll do a Take Profit giveaway. All right, it's going back up, so that's good. Well, welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, I hate taking days off. I hate taking trips. It really puts you out of sync. But right now, the market is very challenging for me for the open. The trades outside of the open have been decent. Just not sure exactly how I want to, what I want to do right now. My head is all in golf right now, fully invested. Guess what? Went to a driving range again yesterday. I was supposed to take a day off to heal my hands. Nope, went to the driving range. I played more golf in 2 weeks than people play in a year. You know, people that say I play golf. I appreciate that, Xavere. Yeah, we're gonna give away 150K eval because I got them as an affiliate. So I'm gonna give probably 2 away and keep 1 for myself. I'm still waiting for the live accounts from Take Profit. I don't know how long it's gonna take. But hopefully we get them soon. It did send me like a login. I want to take a look. That login was sent to me like so long ago. Like right when I got the live notification. So I don't know if that login is gonna work. Is there any way to like look at your email just from one day? Why not? Oh, open your range trade. Oh, Jake, this is why streaming is so difficult. This is why streaming is so difficult. You can't do anything without being focused on the stream. It takes away attention from everything else. Like I was just doing normal work and like I looked like I was frozen, right? Literally, I was just checking my email because I need to find my TradeAway login. We're gonna be smart about this, of course. We're gonna do 10-point target on the first, and then break even stop on the second. Let's see how the trap plays out here. Nah. Not anymore, Jake. No time for that. Gotta do everything because we got to find time for golf. Even though today I'm definitely taking the day off. All right, we're down 1,000. Like I said, I wasn't a huge fan of the short, but took it anyway. Slippage was pretty wild, but we don't have one yet. Let's see if the trap here works. If it doesn't, I'll stop out. Okay, the trap so far has worked. Then we'll just stop out for like... Come on, trap. They're gonna tease around probably before they go lower. Longs are still in control. Longs are feeling good right now, so they have no reason to panic. So if this was to go down, it's gotta be, it's probably not going to. It's probably gonna save it. We got the VWAP, 200 moving average, a lot of support. Let's see, we could get just a tiny bit of... Yeah, we got... I'll take off the ad. Come on, dump it. My buffers are so much. Yeah, if not the buffers, I would have blown all my accounts last few days. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. There we go. Good start. All right, break even, stop. Oh, no, not that break even. Break even here. We're going to count that other win. Let's actually break even here. We would need like $300 more to get this account to break even to 150,000. Make back the losses from the ORB. All right. So far, so good. We got missed there, but I think we're going to get stopped out. The runner's just not going to go. But it's okay. We got plenty of profit already locked in. So if it stops me, I'll break even. No problem there. Again, it looks like I'm up 500 and the entry's right there, but the entries are actually right here. The entry right here, the exit was right there. So this was like a 13-point gain. Here it's a 10-point gain, and we're trying to get maybe 10 more points. We're at 24,000 as well, round number. It didn't really do anything on this side. I mean, 24,000 kind of just failed and then ran right back up. So we'll see how it reacts here, because if we could break this support, I think we could drop at least down to here. Need $200. Come on. Is it going to break? Is it going to break? Trying. It's trying very hard, but it's not doing a good job at doing it. Problem is, my stop is in like the worst spot. My stop is in the spot where they could just sweep up, take those orders, and then boom, dump it. Do you feel like you're losing more because of the risk managing software? I haven't installed the risk management software yet. I'll be just setting my stop as soon as I get into the trade on the ORB. The ORBs has been pretty bad. The ORB, I just couldn't win on it. This week so far, today was the first win. And when I use massive size and I only win 27 ticks versus when I lose 80 ticks, that's where the losses are so much bigger. Come on. We could do it. We could break down. There we go. Come on. A little bit more. Oh, it's trying, but it's just having such a hard time. I don't want to kill it because this is entertaining and we already made our profit on this trade. This is just extra. If this breaks, it could really break nicely. Okay, we're gonna trail it down a little bit. It did break, so it should go now. My goal is to get this to 150,000, so I need like $100 more. So not much. Right down to these lows here. There we go. I think we had it. For a split second. Wow, it's so hard to get a big move. So easy to lose big, but to win big is so damn hard. All right. Made, I don't know how much profit on that trade. I think like $700 maybe. I think this is just, if this is gonna dump, it's gonna do exactly that. It's gonna trap above the previous highs and then dump it, kind of like it did here. All right, I'm gonna go get my Red Bull and I'll be right back. Again, hit those likes, guys. Today we will do a giveaway for 150K Take Profit Trader eval. If we get 200 likes, it's so hard to open up a can, guys. That's how sore my hands are. I can't do it. What did I say? It's gonna trap above the previous highs and dump it. Are we actually gonna dump? That's the question. Is this just a pullback, or is this actually gonna... How was CPI this morning, or PPI? 8:30. This was my opening range trade. Was PPI today? No, I guess not. I guess it's tomorrow. $13th. Okay, so I could do it. I didn't feel like waking up this morning. I was awake, but I was like, I'm not. I didn't buy evals, so I'm like, you know what? Whatever, I'm not gonna do it. Well, I'll try tomorrow. Actually, I'm gonna activate the Apex accounts. Tradeify accounts are looking so juicy. I'm assuming Apex wise, I'm gonna get denied more, so this month is not gonna be good in payouts. Just gotta do what I did last month and just focus on next month. 1 month ahead always. All right. Yeah, I think we're gonna dump now. Kind of tempted to I'm just gonna do monthly activation on Apex. Save myself some dollars so I could go buy some more golf balls. We gotta put the golf balls in the budget, guys. When you meet with the budget team and when lots of golf balls. Things are expensive and they like to fly in directions I don't intend them to. Some odd reason. I haven't been this excited about a new thing in life in a very, very long time. I think last time I was so excited about a new thing in life, like a new activity or hobby, it was track days in 2018-19. So it's been like 6-7 years. Oh, golf balls with Alpine logo on them. I like that. Golf is cheaper than track days. Yeah, I could play lots of round of golf for one track day. That's why we're doing it a lot, and it's actually so much easier. Okay, I'm ready to go. Okay, let's do it. Let's go for a tee time, or let's go to a driving range. With track day, it's like 2 weeks of prep for one track day, you know? Especially when you use a street car. I think when you use a race car for track, it's a little bit easier to kind of get ready. With the street car, you gotta, you know, change the brakes, you gotta do oil change, you gotta do so many different things all the time that it just sucks. All right, we're up pretty much break even on this account. So I made back the losses from the ORB, kind of. That's the beauty of trading the ORB with small size. That's what I should do from now on. If I trade the ORB in small size, you know, by like October, the accounts are going to be massive. No matter how many losses I take. All right, but we are selling off here. I am so tempted to short because it's slowly grinding down, right? It's slowly grinding down. Guess what's going to come next? Probably a big sell-off before it goes up. But where would I enter? That's the question. I mean, a trap would be ideal, but we just had one here, so... That actually wouldn't be a bad idea. I inquired about a membership at like a local golf course because they have a short game course, practice course. So it's like a driving range, but they got bunkers, they got, you know, a putting green that you could chip on. You know, they got the grass, they got fairway grass. I inquired if I could do like the family memberships, and they said no because my brother doesn't live with me. So, how could we? I guess they're gonna check the ID. How would they know? All right, let's see what's gonna happen here. I feel like they need to trap longs one more time before. And remember, guys, I'm a long bias trader. I don't know what I'm doing short, so don't listen to me. Now, it feels so good to be green on the day, though. Damn. I'm gonna switch accounts though. There's no point of trading this account. I made some profit. Plus, they have I think I forget what the consistency is on Lucid. Maybe 20, 25. Got a new Apex account. 25K. I don't know if it's good to trade with this volatility. Like the 25K is just go. Ooh, Jason. Yeah, I did the same thing. I did the same thing with Apex. And in June, I also blew a in June I also blew the Bull and Locks account that was uncapped. So I wanted to grow it more. But one of these accounts, I don't even know which one now because they're also like low imbalances. I think it's 437. No, 347. I think this account is uncapped payouts. I had almost $5,500 in it on Sunday, and now it's at 3,000. Bad. Should have taken the 5 grand. Should have taken the 5 grand. Do you know how many golf balls I could have bought for 5 grand? Yes, I have. I could activate it right now since we're waiting for a trade. I did pass one Bullnox eval yesterday on CPI. Let's activate that. All right, so I paid for that, and then just let's sign the document. I wonder if it says something about going live. I still haven't found anyone go live with Bullnox, but they've been saying they're gonna put people live. I don't know what that means. It's crazy how old the technology Bullnox uses, though. You could tell that you could spot an old prop firm from a new one so easily. Just the tech that they use. Oh, scam. Are you trying? They're trying to sell you stuff. Da, da, da. What kind of scam are you getting in your DMs? If it's in the DMs, I can't do anything about that. But um, all right, market. Let's decide what we want to do here. Again, guys, hit those likes. Hit those likes. We have plenty of time left, but we have to get to 200 likes today to get a giveaway going for 150K Take Profit Trader evaluation. So the evaluation will be free, and then you will have to pay for activation if you pass, but at least the evaluation is free. Oh, I hate how that covers the chat so much. Just minimize the... Once you vote, just minimize. All right, here's the dump. Here's the dump, I think. It's $130 to activate Take Profit. If you get a free eval from someone, even for me. So these evaluations weren't given to me as far as giveaways. As an affiliate with Take Profit, we get up to 5 free evaluations a month. And we could actually give them away. We could transfer them over to other people. So the 50Ks I got this month, I gave them to 2 friends. They support me for years on the good and bad. So, you know, when they're struggling a little bit, I want to help them out too. So, and then the 150Ks we're going to give away on the stream. I'll keep 1 for myself. All right, we're getting the dump finally. I kind of missed it though, but I knew this was going to. So the telltale sign of that is the lower highs and lower lows versus before a breakout, usually it will do like higher lows. I could find an example. I will take a short. We'll take this short. I would have won contract. We got the first pullback here. This is the second pullback. I'll take a short for obviously risk is gonna be do something like that. This is a brand new 50K on Apex. Okay, so I took a 2-legged pullback, but it's kind of weird because it's already all the way down here, right? So it's kind of different, but I'm just reading the price action and thinking that it's going to go lower. I just needed like an entry signal, which I don't really have. A trap would be nice too right here. But since this is a 50K account, I don't think I could add. If I add, the stop is going to be too tight, and then we'll let this play out, see how it goes. Again, it's a 50K. I activated it on the monthly. So, no biggie. The only reason why there's activation with Take Profit Trader without mentioning is because if you win a free evaluation, you're not getting it from the discount, right? There is activation on Take Profit Trader, but right now they're running a promo on no activation fee. 40% off, no activation. However, if you don't use that promo, the activation is $130. And when you get a free evaluation from a giveaway, you didn't use the promo, right? So you pay activation. But for a 150K account, that's still cheaper than buying a... And here's a tip, guys. So if you win a 150K evaluation from any stream, right? If you fail that evaluation, guess what? You can reset that evaluation for $100 instead of buying one for $222. Keep that in mind. And then you pay $130 activation. But I would rather pay $130 activation and get a free eval than to pay $100 up front. Extra $30 you lose, but you'd have no stress on the eval, you know? But yes, that's overall cheaper than 150K account. All right, guys. This is looking pretty good. My target is pretty big because of just one contract, but let's see how it plays out. Let's see how it plays out. See if we could get another nice 30-point trade. It might take a while with this ATR slowing down here. There we go. Come on. I do feel like I'm on the right side of the move, so we'll see what happens. Oil news in 10 seconds, but that's not going to affect NQ. Not yet, Xavier, not yet. I mean, if I had bigger size, yeah, I would have been out already, right? That's the difference between trading small size and bigger size. Bigger size, you could just take your profit quicker. There's a little bit of a trap here. But if I add, it's really going to screw over my average. I think I'm just going to let it play out. I just want to practice the patience, you know, like it's not about making money on this account. It's a brand new account. Doesn't really matter. It's about seeing if I could ever hold a winner and it pays off, right? I think before we go up, it's got to speed down a little bit to the downside, but we'll see. Speed up to the downside. What is the closest prop firm that is most similar to Top Step? I don't think there is any, because if there was, it would be too easy to hedge. One of the new prop firms, I think, would have something very similar. But the prop firms I use, none of them are similar to Top Step. Take Profit Trader is similar in the sense where you get to take out payouts very frequently. And Tradeify is similar in the sense where you don't need to keep the safety net in the accounts. Let's go. Come on. 10 more points. You could do it. Just getting there. It's getting intense here at 950s. Nope. But if I was trading bigger size, if I was trading multiple accounts, this trade would not look the same. This trade, I would have definitely stopped out break even already. Most likely would have taken profit partially if I was trading bigger size. So it's just so different to trade one account and one contract than it is to trade multiple contracts and multiple accounts at the same time. My balance of the prior there's high, yeah. Yeah. Definitely can. If I took my setup today, I would be up 102 points. How often are you up over 50 points profit? Because don't let hindsight kill you. Because 102 points, I'm assuming you would be short. And 102 points. Like right here somewhere. You're telling me you would have held through all of this? It's not, hasn't been an easy hold. Come on, NQ, do it. Dump it. Just like yesterday. Come on.
Go. Yes. Much better. Go, go, go. No.
Damn it.
That is not fair.
Jeez. They really bounce up that support. Maybe I should have taken just 20 points instead. But still making lower lows and lower highs. It's still doing it. It is still behaving the way I wanted to behave. It's going to be interesting how it behaves once it breaks previous swings. If it's going to hold or if it's going to trap longs. Yeah. It's kind of tough. Because we do have a lot of support from yesterday here. Previous day's close is at 950. Which would suck because then I could have taken a long as well if this bounces. I really hope that it gives one more push down, one more push down. But it's so much work for $600. I feel like I could scalp much faster. It's just more risk, but as far as time goes, it would be so much faster. Still not over though. Still not over. I think we still get this to sell off. Move stop down to break even. No, I'm not doing that. This is an experimental trade, and I'm not. I accepted my risk, and I am not choking out of my trade just because I was up a little bit. One of the biggest mistakes traders make is move their stop to break even, and I'm there with those statistics. You've accepted the trade, you've taken the trade only because it went up in your favor. Why would you move your stop, right? If you think about it logically. Now, if it moves, like if you're trading for a very long time and you're going for like massive targets, then yes, of course, you can move your stop. But this hasn't moved significantly in my profit in order for me to move my stop. Yeah, I do it all the time and it just stops me out and then goes. It's like, oh, great. I mean, it just did it last trade. We'll pull it up again, but I forget where it was. It was here, right? No, it wasn't here actually. I think it was here. Somewhere here would stop me out. I forget. On the Lucid trade. All right. Moment of truth. Is it gonna sell off or is it gonna bounce? Like if it breaks these lows now at 940s, then I will definitely look to close the position. I want to lock in some gains, so feel good about green. Oh, it's crazy how easy it is to trade one account at a time with one contract. No emotions. If this was like 10 accounts, I'll be freaking out. All right, it's getting lower. It's getting lower. Come on, break these lows, and we're gonna choke this trade a little bit for a small profit at least. To enter a giveaway, you just like and auto enter. No, we have to be here to enter, but we have to get to the likes first. Which is probably not gonna happen till like 12 o'clock. If it even happens today. Let's see what the plan is today. What is the schedule looking like? First meeting is at 5 o'clock. Come on, sweep under the lows one more time. You know longs are in right now, so just sweep. Sweep these lows. Shake out the longs. Fill me in, and then we'll go long with the longs. And my Tradeify accounts are looking really, really good. 6,000, 7,000, almost $8,000 in profit. Should be able to get a payout very soon. Yeah, this doesn't look like it's gonna work. It definitely found support of the previous day's highs or the previous day's close. Again, this is just like an experimental trade, trying to see if I just don't touch the trade, you know, if it's better that way. It's only a 50K account and it's only a monthly activation, so treating it more like an eval. Because usually you trade better on an eval, right? Okay, this might be a second pullback here. It's kind of shifting. Come on. Just dump it. There we go. They just trapped the longs, like I said. It keeps making you new higher lows. Kind of like here, you know, it kind of struggled to go lower, and eventually just faked out, and then it had a pretty good drop here. It's kind of what I'm hoping for. It's looking better. If we break these lows, I am gonna at least lock in 5 points on this trade. So $100. But I think if we break these lows, we will oh, we kind of broke it. Come on. Just go lower, please. Boom. All right. See, this is the problem with putting your stops at break even. Like they always want to trap those the opposite side. They want to trap the opposite side before they go lower. All right. Hopefully this also shakes out the longs, and then it gives me an opportunity to go long. It's crazy how that sounds, but that was nice. All right, we'll take that. Nicely green. Why don't you copy trade the 5 take profit trader accounts? I'm waiting for the live account. I'm waiting for my live accounts from Take Profit. I got moved to live with them, so I'm waiting for that before I trade. They said up to 4 business days. So it's been, I filled out the paperwork Monday evening or whatever it was. So hopefully soon. I'm not trading well right now, so I don't mind. I don't mind waiting. If I was trading really well, I would have FOMO for sure. But what I'm going to do with the Take Profit Trader accounts, if I am green, like say the first day, I'm going to take profit. I'm going to take money out. I know I'm going to lose some of the drawdown, but I'm going to take money out. I need to take that money out. Because with Apex, it's going to be hard for me to take any more money out this month. I mean, it's only the 13th, but as soon as I have any ability to request a payout from Apex, I will request, just because I think I might get denied. Yeah, I think two-legged pullback bounce is the way to go right now. Do on this account. I will join the long, I think. This little break kind of trapped some late shorts. It stopped out the early longs. So I'm hoping that I could catch a long, but we'll see. We'll see if we hold. We got to hold this low, obviously. I'm already not liking this huge pullback, but what I'm gonna do is probably just do one contract, because if this breaks above these highs, it might pull back to these lows, exactly like it did here. So, you know, if I enter down here, I can't set my stop above these highs. That's like the number one sin in trading. You can't stop out at the previous highs. That's like the number one trap. So this would be the same thing, but in reverse. All right. So if I end up buying here, I can't place my stop down here because it might pull back to here. I'm going to actually add here and then go higher. Then we have the first pullback. It made equal lows, and then this is the second pullback here. So we'll see how it plays out. We do have a lot of support around here, so I'm liking the long, but it's still got a long ways to go. Apex denies a lot of payouts in the last time because it's so hard to not break the 30% drawdown rule. If you don't like it, then don't trade with Apex. But I broke the 30% drawdown rule, and I'm gonna have to trade more. That's all there is to it. I mean, I don't really care, but it sucks. If Apex is your only prop firm, then that's when it becomes an issue. Or if you're new to trading and you finally got to a payout and then you get denied, it sucks. That's why I don't recommend Apex for like total beginners. What happens when you break the 30% rule? They suspend the account. No, you just get denied a payout. Nothing happens. When you break like the scaling plan or you hedge the accounts, they remove profits. Even this year, you could still slip through the cracks, but they definitely expanded on the payout team. I'll request a payout from 3 accounts. One of them will break the rules and they'll find it. Right? So it's like, all right, we're in long. One contract though, one contract, just in case it wants to of course, not gonna pull back. Oh, maybe. Let's see what happens here. The ATR is pretty slow now, so Slade, are you live with Take Profit Trader yet? I have no idea who Savius even is. I don't know LMI. Damn. So many prop firms out there nowadays. How do you remove the blown accounts from Rhythmic and QUANTOWER? From QUANTOWER, when you log in, you just go to connection settings. Connection settings here before you log in. And make sure this is checked off. So you don't want this. You want to not display non-active accounts. So that'll remove the blown evals and fundeds from from QUANTOWER. From our Rhythmic Trader Pro, I'm not sure exactly. I think on the Rhythmic you could select it so it doesn't show the blown. Hi, I'm doing good. Very sore. My hands are like locked up from golf. But man, like I said before, I haven't been this excited about something in life since I started going to a track in I think it was 2018 or 2019. I forget. I think 2018. Well, I might be overdoing it. My back hurts. The same kind of injury I had back. I don't know if you guys remember, but I had a back problem back in like January. It was on this side. This time it's on this side, but it's the same type of feeling where it's like I only feel it in certain like positions. And if I swing the club cleanly, I don't feel any pain. It's just when I miss hit, that's when Hey Alpine, do you know what counts as a flipping day for bull knocks? I don't know specifically. But I would say in general, you want to be very consistent. Okay, so if you make $3,000 in one day, I believe that a $200 day will count as a flip day. Because people are gaming the system by making, let's say, $3,000 times 2. So you make $3,000 today, $3,000 tomorrow. You're up 6,000, and your consistency is at 50% now, and you only have to bring the consistency down to 40%. So you size down for the next 8 days, and you just make $200-300 a day, just to get under 40%. They might consider that flipping. They don't have anything written exactly what they consider flipping, so they just want you to trade consistently. So if you have 5, 6, 7, 800, $1,000 a day, that's totally fine. It's when you have like this big day and then the rest of the days are small. Just don't play the game. You know, if you don't play the game, you won't get denied. If you play the game of getting payouts, then you might get denied, but it's not the end of the world either, you know? Because if you get denied a payout, you just keep trading. It's not that serious. People make such a big deal about getting denied when you break the rules that, you know, at the end of the day, when you sign the contract, it says it in there that they could deny and they have the right to deny. So that's how it works. It's very straightforward. It's one of the best prop firms. I mean, technically with them, you have 3 accounts, right? It's very hard to build up accounts with bull knocks. And it's very infrequent payouts. Yeah, the filming. So the problem with filming is I've seen examples of why that is. And the Carmino, if you saw it, it's crazy. The things these people come up with. We might be in the range here. I don't know. It's not looking too good. I only got filled 1. Well, I'm going to stick to 1 and then add 1 more. Maybe later. Or stop out if it breaks the lows or something. I don't know. But this was the trap I talked about. We'll take $1,000 loss here. And we'll try to scalp it back up. If it breaks the lows, I don't think I want to be in this anymore. So it's invalidating my trade completely. Yeah, it's gonna stop me out. Unless it makes a double bottom here somehow without breaking the lows. But typically, when they do double bottoms, they break the lows a little bit just to sweep. So see, like, you know, we're always thinking longs and stuff because there's support, but the market doesn't really care. The market doesn't really care. It's gonna do what it wants to do. Don't think I'm gonna get that lucky here though. That'd be crazy. That would be pretty crazy. If this is the new low and it doesn't break, oh, it's gonna break. I was gonna say, there's no way I'm gonna get that lucky. All right, now it's speeding up a little bit to the downside. I think now I'm gonna try to scalp. You know, go to the old school way of scalping and see what we could do. Oh man, did they fake me out? That's that's the problem with this type of stop out. It's like, did it fake me out? Do I go back in? Wow. Don't do this to me, NQ. It's not nice. Yeah, it's gonna do it. Come on, dump. Make me feel good about my stop for once. There we go. How much did you lose, Jason? All right. I'm just happy that my short bias was correct. It seemed kind of crazy to go short before, but now, in hindsight, I was correct. But you're still holding, Jason? Yeah, when you add, micros add up quick. Right now, the pressure is definitely on the sell side. I'm gonna try scalp my old school way. 10 ticks at a time. Missed that entry there, damn it. Man, this thing is bleeding. It's bleeding nicely. Should have stuck to my short biased trades. But this is where trading in different accounts helps, because I made $700 on the first account, $600 on the second account, and now I'm down 1,000 on the third. So it doesn't feel like I lost the profit from the previous trades, right? Versus if I was trading just one account, it would feel like I lost profit. Jason, that's how it goes, man. That's how it goes for everyone. If you don't lose trades for a long time, it's actually the most difficult thing to accept once you actually start losing. Because you're so used to not losing that you don't want to ever lose. Versus when you get into the, little choppy waters, you're going to get more used to losing, and it's actually going to help. I mean, I used to trade like that last year where I used minis, but I wouldn't stop out. I would just let the trade work. And oftentimes it worked, and then one time it wouldn't, right? So then it would suck, and it's like it feels like you can't even get 10 ticks. Like, look at the selling pressure. Like, now I want to short. Instead of shorting up here, I want to short now. Like, why? Don't do it. Short the pops. And sure the candle closed there. Wow, what a selling pressure. Lawrence, no, as long as you trade, anything, it counts as a flip day. So if you have your 5 days of green, then you could just flip for 3 days. Wow, what a sell-off, man! My shorts from earlier were just amazing, huh? Well, I covered there pretty well. Oh damn, this one is this one I left a lot on the table, man. What a sell-off. And there's a lot more room to go. Maybe 846, 825, you know, another 50 points easy. I'm just going to be shorting previous swings. I just made $300 just like that. That's what I should do. I should just go back to scalping. I feel like I would just be way better. Why are payouts from bull knocks less frequent? Because they're every like 13 days or so. Because you have to request on Friday and you get paid on Tuesday night. So you request on Friday, but then Monday and Tuesday don't count for trading days to the next payout. So you have to wait till Wednesday till new payout window starts. And then you got to trade for 10 days. And when you trade for 10 more days, now you got to trade for technically 15 days, you know, because you could only request on Fridays. So it's like, you don't have to trade those days, but you have to wait those days. If you look at the calendar and you break it down, it's actually a genius. Whoever came up with that from Bull Knox is a genius. Because they could advertise payouts every 10 days, but it's really not. And let's not be greedy there. We got missed, so we're gonna move the entry a little higher. Gotta definitely pay attention to a two-legged pullback though. Don't not get caught in that. We get a two-legged pullback. Definitely get a nice long. Okay, this entry didn't work. Try one more here. The ATR is pretty low, so it's not too bad. It's rejecting so far. It's holding better and better every time. Two-legged pullback is in play soon. So it should be. Wait, what did I do there? Did I just like stop out? What did I just do? Why did that order go through? I don't get it. That was strange. Yeah, two-legged pullback right here, guys. Gotta keep that in mind. Yep, of course it's the best two-legged pullback. I'm stuck short. Damn it. First pullback, second pullback. Damn, what a beautiful long. Should have stuck to the freaking gut. Oh man, I'm in the opposite trade of what I should be in. Damn. I'm literally in the opposite trade of what I should be in. It's a two-legged pullback long right here. Hopefully we could flip. Fuck. Hopefully it's just a pullback. What a powerful and beautiful two-legged pullback. Wow. I am impressed. Would have made all my profit back. I mean, all my losses back from the first trade if I just did it. Silly me. Now it's not going to pull back at all. It's going to just keep making higher highs and higher lows. What a shift in momentum. Like the way it couldn't find a bid here, it kept selling off. It's the same way it can't find, the, the sell orders are just getting absorbed. I might flip this long. Save the account maybe that way. This is a long play all day. I'm stuck short, so if it lets me out and hold, I'm gonna flip long. It's getting absorbed again. The 1 minute. I covered one more, but I'm gonna reshort every 10 ticks. I'm down to what I was down before this, so of course. All right. At least we survived. Uncover that because this trap holds. I don't want to be in. And I'm gonna flip long, like I said. See if we could salvage this. Yeah, Jason. Sometimes you just gotta forget the PNL and forget. I know it's hard to do, but just get out for a small loss once you get there, and then try another trade later. But I know it's hard because sometimes you cut it and it goes, and it's like, wow, if I just held, Hi Alpine, what's your take on copy trading? I love it, but you need a strategy you really trust, and your account should be paid by previous payouts if you're gonna copy trade. That means if you're not profitable yet, you shouldn't be copy trading. Again, this is my take. I'm not telling you what to do. You're asking for my opinion, right? So if your accounts that you are currently trading are not paid by previous payouts from prop firms, if it's paid by anything else, then you should probably not copy trade. We're back to square one with the chop. I can't tell who's winning right now. Well, I'm along with you, Jason, now. Let's see what happens. And now it's stuck. I'm long. Flipped my short to a long because I got kind of ran over on the short. Got out of it, so I'm flipping long. Up 30 ticks. Come on, pump it up. We're gonna take one off. I'm gonna take one off instead of two. See if longs really take over the control here. Yeah, but 2 days can't, you can't let 2 days define you as a trader. That's the thing. You just gotta realize this is a long game, right? In a month from now, you're not gonna remember 2 days. You're not gonna remember 13th and 12th of August in a month. But I've done it. I've done it on stream. You guys were telling me the same thing. Why don't I just get out when I was nearly blowing the accounts? I came back nearly to break even. I didn't take the profit or the whatever or the loss, right? We all do the same thing. It's so easy to say, but once we are in that stage mentally, it's so hard to overcome it and to get out of it. Until we actually blow the account or hit the profit target. Well, if you have a first big winner, then that's good. Could just make that your only trade for a couple days. Trading is so emotional that, you know, it's very hard to it's easy to talk, like we could talk about it, you know, like we see what you're doing wrong, but we do the same exact thing you're doing when we're in that position. So don't feel like you're the only one. Not many people will talk about it though. Not many people will actually admit to it. Like I saw someone local, right? I saw that he got into trading. I have him on Instagram, like a younger kid, you know, and he's been trading for 2 months now. And he posted on his story, like finally getting it, finally feeling good, something like that. He's like, I can't wait for 2026, and post the profit, you know, day on Top Step, and you know, it doesn't show the account balance, but I see the daily loss limit or the whatever the not daily loss limit, but you know, the allowed limit of loss, whatever it is on Top Step. I think it's DLL or MLL, maximum loss limit. I think it's called, so MLL. And I see that is only up the amount that he made, you know, that day. So he has one green day, and all of a sudden he thinks he's got to figure it out. You know, I'm like, oh boy, it's gonna be a long road ahead. That's why I don't talk about trading to anyone locally. Unless they got into trading with me back in the day, then yes. But otherwise, I don't recommend it for anyone. Unless they get into it by themselves. You know, if they get into it by themselves, then. But if they get into it because of me, then it's like, no, no, no. This is not how that works. Well, we're selling off again. That's great. Oh man, I am tempted to go back to small caps. I'm very tempted, Eddie. I could put a nice like a 50K account together now and just like see if I could grow it to 100K in small caps, but I don't know. Kind of scary at the same time, but I would definitely my Instagram is not for trading. I have Twitter for trading. And I would love to trade like Bao. That's my favorite way of trading, but he does it so well. Yeah, Eddie, we talk about this quite often on this stream. People are always like, "Oh, we need a strategy that, you know, you could trade on the personal account." And I'm always saying, "No, like if I'm trading personal accounts, I am not trading futures. I'm going to go trade stocks." I mean, that's where you have the bigger edge in my opinion. All right? At least for me. Futures change so much. This NQ, we trade the same thing, but it's different all the time. Versus stocks, you get to pick the stocks that you want to trade that are doing what you want them to do first, right? You have a selection of tickers to pick from to fit your criteria of, you know, let's say if I trade NQ only when it's volatile to the upside. You know, how many days would I actually get to trade, you know, if you think about it. I think we could do both. No, I will never give up futures until prop firms are gone. And I would still trade my opening range trade. You know, I would fund like a 30K account. I would use like 6 contracts on the ORB and try to make 10 grand a month. You know, 1 minute a day, 10 grand a month. I don't think I would complain. Have I tried a stock prop firm? No, because there's not any good ones out there. Plus, it's not really legal. Yeah, you definitely need a broker daily loss limit, Eddie. Many different futures instruments to choose from. Yeah, but that's not the same thing as stocks. Like, for example, gold and oil just have weird like movement, you know? I feel like futures traders mostly trade 1 or 2. Like, you'll have people trade, you know, stuff like gold or oil, but that's what they're going to specialize in. And that's a nice dub right there. Let's go, Jason. We got this. Time. It's freaking time.
Pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to.
It's party time.
Don't you know? Pump it up.
Jason's making money.
Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up.
Take some off, Jason. Don't need to win on this trade, bro. You don't need to win on this trade. You could take a small loss. Remember that. Who cares about today?
Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up.
I'll do a 30 tick trailing stop. Up. 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 Go up. There it is, Jason. There it is. There's your 10 points. I don't want to hear it.
You got to pump it up. Don't you
If you don't want to take profit, trail your stop.
pump it up. Don't you know? Pump it up.
If it doesn't work, at least you took a small loss. Can't be that bad. You don't have 100 micros on.
Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up.
Hit those likes, guys. Hit those likes. We're going to do a giveaway shortly. 20 likes away. 20 likes away.
Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to
Up 25 points or so.
You got to pump it up. Don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up.
A little bit more, NQ. Come on, give it to us. Looks like I'm going to get stopped out here. Maybe. All right. I think I'm going to get stopped out here. A little trailing stop. 30 ticks. Going to be a small red on this account still, but it's okay. We made back $1,000. Can't complain about that. See, if I don't stop out here and I let this go against me, mentally, I'm going to be in a bad mood, right? Yes, if it keeps going higher, I'm going to wish I held it and I didn't stop out so soon. But which one is going to put me on tilt? The one that, the first one. So if I don't stop out and it keeps going lower and I don't make any profit on this trade, is that going to put me on tilt because I was up a lot and now I'm going to be back to whatever I was? Versus the second option is I don't stop out. Or second option is I do stop out like I just did, but it keeps going higher. Am I going to be upset? Yeah, a little bit. But is it going to put me on tilt and give me like emotional distress that I want to just wreck my account? No. So like if this keeps going higher now, yeah, I'm going to have a little bit of FOMO and I wish I didn't use it as tight, as tight of a stop, but I'm not going to get on tilt or it's not going to affect me negatively too much. Versus if I didn't stop out here and this came right back down to break even, I think I would have been really pissed. All right, guys, we are 10 likes away from a 150K take profit giveaway. I think we're going to do a couple more scalps to the long side. We'll see. We'll see what we get. We might be chopping around here for a little bit, but 12 o'clock is approaching. So, all right, we're going to do a giveaway at 12 o'clock, guys. We're going to start the giveaway at 12 o'clock. It's 11:47 right now. So in 13 minutes, we're going to do the giveaway. We're going to start the giveaway. We should get 7 more likes by then. It's going to be a free, but you must be with Take Profit. If you don't have a Take Profit account yet, you must make one. You must be subscribed to enter. All right, so subscribe if you want to be able to enter. The instructions will be given in 12 minutes. The actual giveaway will be at 12:10. The entries will start at 12 o'clock. All right, Jason, tell us the news. Tell us the news, Jason. How we doing, Jason? I want to know how we looking. So Take Profit Traders promo apparently ends this week. I don't know if I trust that. Apex sale ends tomorrow, so I doubt they're gonna have 90% off. I would love some 90 off again from Apex. I took advantage of it last time, but not enough because the last 90% off, I was pretty much loaded with Apex. Bad timing on my end. I was pretty much fully loaded. I had 17 accounts. And then 90% off didn't have news. There was no news. I didn't like buy any accounts. I bought only a few. Okay, Jason, set your stop loss now. Tell me where it is. Let's keep you accountable. Let's go. We're not going to let you go on tilt alone. Because you have to realize you're on tilt, right? Low of the day, okay? And you're okay with that. You're not going to be upset if you lose that much. If you lose 50 points from now. Hope is a bad strategy. You always need hope. That's trading, NQ Addict. That's trading. I mean, how were you gonna hope that you lose? Trading is about hope. I mean, it's you hope that you don't lose and you hope you win. I mean, that's isn't that trading? Isn't that sports? Isn't that life? You hope that tomorrow's gonna be a good day. You hope that tomorrow's not gonna rain. You hope that tomorrow's gonna be a good day at work. You hope that your wife is not gonna smack you tomorrow. That she's in a good mood. It's all hope. It's still holding. It's still holding the trend a little bit here. So hope you don't blow your account. Exactly. A lot of hopes. Hope is something when you don't have control over it. Okay, if you don't have any control over something, like you don't have control over the market going up. Okay, you have zero control. If you think you know the market's gonna go up, you're just your ego is just, you know, really high, which is fine. I mean, a lot of people's egos are crazy. I mean, to be like a boxer or MMA fighter, you kind of have to, right? Those people have to have high egos, otherwise they're not getting in that cage. But sometimes in trading, we see the egos just be through the roof. And like Danish Trades, he was saying that he would smoke everyone at the BDH. I was like, oh, I was gonna comment that paper trading doesn't count, but I didn't want to smoke. All right, is it gonna hold? It's not looking. It's not looking like it wants to go anywhere. It looks like it just wants to consolidate. On the 5-hour chart, it looks like a doji, but so far I played against two good people on the golf course. Not against, but with two good people. And both of them, one was very quiet, and the other one said they kind of suck. And then the people were like talking all this, you know, like, oh yeah, we play, we're pretty good or whatnot. Yeah. The one course I play at, I wouldn't even bring my Porsche there ever. Jesus. The fact that they don't have a net by the cars is crazy. Hole one, you could just shank it. Goes right into the parking lot. All right, I want to scalp this account green. Okay, we're gonna scalp this account to a green. Just need to wait. We got 5 minutes till the giveaway, guys. 5 minutes till the giveaway. Just made a Take Profit Trader account. Let's go. GG's. I am new. How to qualify for a giveaway? You'll see. Once we start it, you'll see it's very easy. Just make sure you're subscribed. Yeah, guys, sorry. Nick paid me a lot of money. He sent me 1,000 golf balls, which is a lot of money. Actually, let me look up how to make custom golf balls. Pa, 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 pa. Update your own logo. I don't know what the difference is. $65 for a dozen. Hold on, let me upload a logo here, see what it looks like. Gotta find an Alpine logo somewhere. I don't even know where I have one. I might not even have one because I put my hard drives into my new computer already. I have a new computer that I bought like a month ago and I haven't even used it yet. Wow. Yeah, I don't have a logo handy for now, so do it later off stream. All right, guys. All right. All right, it's time for a giveaway. Time for a giveaway. Okay, let me just change. You have to be subscribed. So if you're not subscribed, you're gonna be SOL. But we'll do another one on Friday. Okay, so you have to subscribe to the channel to enter giveaways. I gotta do a members giveaway. Like Corey said, we gotta do a members giveaway at some point as well. All right, giveaway is open. $150K giveaway. Nope. I'll do a little scalpy scalps. In the meantime, down 54 bucks on this account. Let's see if we could bring it back to green. It was down 1,000, so that's not bad. Missed an entry there by like a couple ticks. If Profit Trader isn't in my country, can I get a cash or another prop firm instead? No. This is a Take Profit Trader giveaway. When we do cash giveaways, then yes. But when it's a Take Profit Trader giveaway, then no. But don't worry, we do cash giveaways all the time. Today is a Take Profit Trader giveaway. I don't have... My Apex rep doesn't work for Apex anymore, so I don't have like codes for Apex. I never really got that many anyway. If I hit 30,000 subscribers on the channel, I'm sure I'm gonna get something. I want to sign up to be an affiliate with Lucid, and then hopefully they'll give me a couple accounts to give away. Just gotta do the paperwork. I like Lucid. I might do the 50K accounts with Lucid again. And maybe trade them separately, you know, trade them, not just the ORB, but trade them like this. Because Lucid now doesn't have minimum days. They just have consistency. I don't know how much time there is left, but enter, guys. Enter. We got 3 minutes left to enter. I don't want to hear it. Again, the giveaways for people that are present, that are watching this stream, not people that just show up because they heard there's a giveaway, right? So we're not going to really be extending the time. We're going to add the members. We're going to pick 10 people, and then we're going to maybe add 1 more minute. Do I endorse Lucid? I mean, what does that mean? I trade with Lucid, yes. I haven't had much luck though. Trade too much size on them. Wow, what a chop now. What a chop. But we got the account to green. If I could get 1 more scalp. Activation fee on Lucid? No, there is none. Am I giving away more than one account? No, not today. Just one today. All right, the time is... Does Tradeify do giveaway codes? Yes, they do, but I don't have any. All right. I am going to start putting in the members into the race. Members automatically get put in. Keep entering until I put all the members in. Keep an eye on our trade here. Edit names. All right, Corey. Corey. Missed. Got missed. We got... Who else is here? Egan. Moto Timo. He's always quiet in the chat, but he's always here. All right, only 3 members. Four members, five members. These are the members I have so far. Am I missing anyone? Evan, missing Evan. Right, let's see who else. RG, no, you're not a member now. All right. If more members show up, we'll add them later. I'm closing the giveaway in 1 minute from now. So 12:17, closing it.
Guys, pay attention. Alpine is closing the giveaway in 45 seconds. When the clock hits 12:17 p.m., it's over.
Guys, 30 seconds to go. 30 seconds to go. Who's gonna take it today? Who's gonna take it today? All black coffee traders here. Oh God. Why? All right. I already gave you an extra minute. Quan Park, congratulations. You are in the race. Number 2, Robert Rod. Congratulations. You are in the race. 8 more. Oop, he's already in the race. Marco Cross. Was it K or C? Guys, the giveaway is closed. Brandon Hartman. Super Say. Arjun. Yeah, we'll just call you Arjun. Jack. Jack is in. Number 8 is Larry Spencer. Number 9 is Key 39. And number 10 is drum roll. Nerdy Trader. What a nerd. Let's go. All right. Congrats to the entries. Thanks for playing, guys. You're in the race. Didn't win anything yet, but at least you have a chance to win. Two minutes on the clock. If you get the 911 today, there's nothing extra. Since it's a giveaway for an eval. But good luck anyway. Good luck. Off to the races we go. 2 minutes on the clock. Who's going to take the win for 150K take profit eval? All right. We got Corey in car number 1 in the Bugatti. Okay, all the members are down below since I didn't shuffle the cars today. Alpine, let me do it. Oh, wait. My friend wants to do the commentary. So, all right, take it over.
Hi, guys. How we doing? All right, we got minute and 30 seconds to go today. We got Nerdy Trader in the 911, but the 911 say don't get any extra prizes. 150K eval on the line. Who's going to take it? Marco Cross and the R8 trying to squeeze in there. Oh, Spencer in the Acura and a Sex also in the lead. Very close so far. Halfway down. 1 minute to go. Who's gonna take it? Brandon. Oh, Brandon thinks he's got it, but oh, he's pulling back. He's pulling back a little bit. He knows how it goes. You could never win the race when you're in the lead too soon. You can't pull your load too soon. Alright, here we go. 30 seconds. 30 seconds on the clock. Who's gonna take it? Oh, I'm not in it. I'm not in it today. Alright. Well, Alpine's not in it. Sorry, he's not in it. No. Alright. Wow, I got this all wrong. 15 seconds on the clock. 10 seconds. Hit the boost button. Hit the boost. It's on the steering wheel. Hit the boost. Go. Who's going to take it? Oh, look at that. Black Coffee Trader. Yet again! That's second time for Black Coffee Trader in like 2 weeks. Congratulations to Black Coffee Trader. That is the second 150K evaluation that he takes home. He's got the strategy. All of you guys are gambling. He's got the strategy down. Consistency, baby. Consistency. Don't you guys know? It's about being consistent. All of you gambling, full send right off the bat, doesn't work. Slow and steady, slow, and then hit the boost right at the right time. That's how it goes.
Alrighty. I'll take over from now. You go take a break.
Thanks, Alpine. That was fun.
All right. Black Coffee Trader. How are we doing in the first account, by the way? How's your first account going? Alpine account. Is it still alive? The first one was with Apex. You had a terrible day today. Well, maybe that's why you won. Is your email the same for Take Profit Trader? How do I think about funding ticks applying 1K daily loss limit? If I make 5K in one day and next day I lose 1,000, my account is gone. Wait, what? Wait. There's no way that's an actual thing. They failed the account. They have a hard daily loss limit rule. Since when? I gotta take a look at that. Man, people are milking them or what? What's happening? Give me my 10 ticks. Put me up like 150 on this account, please. 130, okay. Was down $1,000 from this loss here. It's like a pretty big loss right here. One contract, so yeah, lost 720 here plus this. Yeah, like $1,000, almost $1,100. So being green again, we'll take that. Says Pro Plus and Zero have no daily loss limit. Fundingticks.com. Why would they use Pro Plus? That wasn't a thing. What the hell? Why are they stealing Take Profit Traders names? Max end of day trailing loss. Maximum daily loss limit. So if you hit the daily loss limit, it fails the account. Is that the rule? You got a black coffee, so I'm gonna tell them to send you over the account and see if you get it by end of today. Probably tomorrow morning you'll have it. Wow, it closes the accounts. That's bad. I mean, that's how Take Profit Trader used to be, and same thing with TickTick. But man, that's like an old school rule. Like, I don't know. That's why I don't jump on the new prop firms. I don't really. There's so many prop firms that are old and kind of tested. I don't need any new ones. I've been trading my funded futures eval for how long now? Let me check how long have I had my. I probably spent so much money on this eval funded futures because it's probably renewed like 3 times already. Okay, which eval is it? You guys want to laugh? You guys want to have a laugh? I've been trading this eval for 45 days. How come I haven't passed it yet? I don't understand. Been trading for 45 days. A freaking eval. Yeah, I just have it in my copy trader and I just can't pass it for the life of me. I don't know why. I don't know why it's not passed. I think it's because of consistency. But where's the consistency on this stupid thing? Like, come on, my funded futures, make this dashboard better. Like, it does not tell me what I need to do. Based on here, what do I need to do to pass this eval? Anyone know? Look at the account info. I don't have, it's on TraderVate. This is TraderVate accounts. What's my opinion on Apex Trader dashboard? Jesus, talk about a terrible dashboard. Even Bullnox is better than Apex. Why don't I have like isn't this the dashboard? Is there a consistency rule on my funded futures? That's why I don't understand, man. The starter plans. I don't think they exist anymore, do they? That's why I can't. That's why I don't like my funded futures. They change stuff ever since they started. They've changed plans so many times, and they are the hardest prop firm to like keep up with unless you really trade with them all the time. Like their website is not designed well. For someone that is brand new, I mean, Apex is horrible too because Apex says it's 7-day evals on the website. You know. I'm just saying, let's take a look at Tradeify, right? Let's take a look at Tradeify. Tradeify. All right. How many trading days I have for payout? 9 out of 7. Okay, so this resets every time I request a payout. This resets to 0. What is my consistency? This consistency is based on the current payout window. It's not on the whole account. So simple. And if you click on details, it shows you even more. So let's say, let's go to my straight to funded account. All right, 6.7K. I should really I'm at 7.6K now. So I need 2 more green days and I'll be able to request a payout. If I get this under 20%, which I should once I reach 9K, I should be at 20%. $27 trading days already. But the accounts are alive. Right? The accounts are alive. They're expensive, straight to funded, so we're gonna keep them. So my biggest day is 1960 divided by 0.20. Actually, I will not be at 20%. I need to make almost $10,000. Oof. That's lame. It was the starter plus, Ian. I don't know. So complicated. I don't understand. I probably paid like for those evals so many times. I gotta just cancel them and focus on my funded futures one day. I could just focus on them one day and just try to pass and not trade anything else. Otherwise, right now I'm just copy trading into it and I have no idea. Like, I have no idea what's going on. I don't know why this account's not copy trading. This account didn't copy trade today either. I don't know why. Didn't copy trade yesterday, actually. This is how much money I've made this week on these accounts, I think. Actually, maybe not just this week, but. Trade day. Trade day is a prop for my must do. Can we get one more scalp here? Market turn off? I was gonna say it looks frozen for a second. I'm gonna go get a car wash today. Actually, my rain. Well, we haven't had rain in so long. Oh man. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna call it. I'm green on all the accounts. I mean, I could take one more scalp here, but the market just stalled for now. So I'm gonna try, but I'm gonna be patient on it. So I don't know how long it's gonna take. Oh my golf coach is here. Good bounce back day. Needed that. It's been a tough week. Tough month, really, actually. We'll get it. We'll get back on it, and hopefully the second half of the month is good, and then September will be good. Good thing I grew a lot of cushion in these accounts. If I didn't grow a cushion in those accounts, they would have been gone. Why are you putting two orders? Because I'm just trying to get a 10 tick scalp, so whichever way it breaks first. Black coffee, that's the worst. That is the worst. I didn't get to watch your recaps this week. Been playing golf too much. I played golf every day. How many days in a row now? I played golf yesterday. Played golf on Monday. I played golf on Sunday. Played golf on Saturday. Played golf on Friday. Played golf on Thursday. I don't remember Wednesday. Yeah, if you moved your stop, that's the worst. I talked about that earlier. I was trading one contract. Let me see how this trade plays out here. All right. That's going to do it for me. Up 176 after being down. Look how quickly I made $100. Why don't I just do that all the time? I was down $1,100 on this account. So we brought it back to green. I'll call that a success. But I had a trade. I had a trade here, right? So I was Black Coffee Trader. I was up like 17 points. My total target was 30 points. So pretty much halfway to my target. You know, I bounced once to break even, came back. It gave me even a new low here. And a few people in the chat said to make my stop break even. I said, no, I'm going to use my stop that I had originally, and I'm not going to move it just to see how it plays out. It's a brand new 50K account, so I don't really care that much for it. And I did a monthly activation on it. Here I thought I was definitely going to lose, right? Because it made new lows and then kept trapping. And now it made higher lows and made new highs. I was like, yep, this is going to... And then boom, it trapped and it dumped. So I'm so thankful I didn't move my stop to break even. Because at any point here, I could have moved my stop to break even and I would have lost. And I got bottom ticked out, which was nice. And then it bounced all the way back up. And then it really had to flush. Ooh, you did that. Oh, okay. Well, in that case, yeah, that's just bad luck. With scratch, now I'm a 6 handicap. I don't know what that means. I don't know the handicaps. What's a 6 handicap? Like that's like a... Is it like a 78? Is that what that means? It can't be that simple. I know it's a complicated equation. If I could get 100 this year, I think that would be great. At least one game. Okay, average over par. Is that what handicap is? That's simple. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say course. A course is gonna be... Every course is different, right? Like I have a course nearby, and a lot of people say don't go there early on. It's a very difficult course. It looks beautiful, but like it's a course I could literally walk to. Look at the scorecard at your club. There is a slope rating. Is there any straight to funded prop firms where we could use Rhythmic? Yes, Lucid. LucidTrading.com. Uncle Bugatti, good afternoon. We're calling it a day here. Pretty successful day. Finally back to green. And finally took a stop loss today, and it was a good stop loss for once. All right, guys. But yeah, I'm going to call it a day. Time to go get a car wash, get some lunch. And then I have a couple meetings today with clients. So no golf. I gotta get my hands feeling back to normal. I can't even make a fist. I really need to slow it down a little bit. All right, guys. Be good. And yeah, Pine Tree, what's going on, bro? I'm calling it a day here. Finally a green day. And it was pretty good. Pretty good trading overall today. Peace out. Congrats to Black Coffee Trader on winning the giveaway, and good luck on that account. Later, guys.